Afternoon. I hope everyone is staying warm during this cold snap. Although this cold weather would not stop nor interfere services for the denomination I have chosen today, the Church of the Brethren. Hi, I'm Sarah Davis-Leonard, and my father was a Church of the Brethren minister, though my mother says he was more Baptist, but only the Brethren would hire him. Having grown up in the Church of the Brethren as the pastor's kid, and my parents both attended a Mennonite university, I had a culture shock moment when my family switched when I was 8 to my grandfather's Baptist church, where he was the pastor. One of the main differences between the two denominations, besides origination, the Baptists in England and the Brethren in Germany, is baptism. My father was a Dunkard, a small sect of brethren, largely from Pennsylvania, who believe in baptizing forward. We Baptists do not believe in dunking forward, but backwards, and in a creek if the water is high enough. In order to explain how the Brethren developed the tradition of dunking, we must begin with their history. History. The Brethren started in 1708 in Germany with 8 illegal baptisms. Even though Germany had enjoyed relative religious freedom since the end of the 30 Years' War, through the strengthening of the connection the populace had with the state of religious powers, it was still illegal for adult baptism to occur, as the standard practice was infant. Therefore, the early Brethren faced much persecution. The first leader was Alexander Mack, the second legal adult baptism of that 8, and he was a mill owner who blended pietism and Anabaptism together. He sent out the first Brethren missionaries to the Netherlands, Switzerland, and other regions of Germany. As a result of their belief in adult baptism and New Testament faith of peace and service, the Brethren looked to the New World for toleration with their move in 1719, under the leadership of Peter Becker. By 1740, almost all the Brethren had left Europe, including Alexander Mack. They first found their home in Pennsylvania and established their first church in Germantown in 1723. From there, they began to evangelize Philadelphia, then New Jersey, Maryland, and Virginia, where new converts and congregations were added to the community of the Brethren. During the American Revolution, the Brethren, like their fellow Quaker neighbors, refused to fight, but they did support the cause of freedom. After the Revolution and with the opening of the West, the Brethren moved first to Kentucky and the Ohio River Valley, then Kansas by 1850s, and then reached California shortly after. Due to the pressures of the Industrial Revolution, a three-way schism occurred within the Brethren, in which the German Baptist Brethren became the largest. They renamed themselves the Church of the Brethren in 1908. The other groups that came out of the schism were the Old Order of the Church of the Brethren and the Church of the Brethren. The Old Orders are very similar to Amish and Mennonites, but they do believe in electricity, yet no TV, simple cars, women wear head coverings all day, while in the Church of the Brethren today, women only wear theirs during services. Also, the Church of the Brethren from the schism was more a liberal branch, as the modern-day Church of the Brethren is more conservative. I knew that as a young child the Brethren Church was mission-oriented, but did not understand the scope until this presentation. Brethren churches are global and were present in China starting in 1911. They maintained their work even during the Japanese invasion in the 1930s, and later continued during the Communist Revolution in China for 2 years until the imprisonment of their last missionary, William Bright, who was released in 1951. Due to the overriding power of the Communists, the Brethren Church declined due to no communication with American planters until 1960. Even though their pacifism clouded the reaction to communism in China, the current Church of the Brethren are devoted to service with over 1,000 congregations in the United States, almost 1 million members in Nigeria, as well as churches in India, Brazil, the Dominican Republic, and Haiti.